So until now there's not that much. A lot of flake work like this stuff. That looks more Neolithic to me. It's not what I was waiting for. Oh, another side crest. Still some cortex on it. Small hinge. But no proper tools until now. I'm hoping the best, and I will take this small dry area in front of the woods. That lighter colored stuff is all clay, and then I will search these terraces, and then we will see. Mostly it's sandy stuff. And just how one spell, I have to go back. Where is it? Where it's gone? I have no idea. So, over there. At first, no, nothing. That's all nothing. There were just maybe 5 to 10 spells over there. And now here is nothing. There could be also, no, it's frost damaged. So if there's something, I come back. Now the first, I think, tool of the day. Here you can see the retouch. So this should be some kind of scraper, but roughly made out of reused spell or flake. Again a flake, but that looks, these short white flakes are mostly Neolithic. That is not what I'm searching for. So, even no short face or Mesolithic microlith blade cores. So, I will take a quick look over here. Then I move up to these terraces and then we will see. Okay, moving on. So, now I'm here on the first terrace. With that, I got the right shape for an Paleolithic blade core, this triangular shape, but I don't think it is one. Could be also farm damage with a disc plow. So in the end it looks like there's running something, that they tried something, but I don't think so. But until now I'm not that unhappy. In the end there was something, I was out. That is a really nice sandy spot with a lot of stones. But I will take a look. Okay, moving on. So, what should I say? There's not much to mention. So, the next flake. That's all. Even the conditions are perfect. Sandy bottom. There is an old pond behind this Hedgerow is also a pond. Behind this hedge is a creek, but nothing. But absolutely nothing. So this should be a hammerstone. Don't know if it was a blade core before. I don't think so. Just a hammerstone. Looks smashed. Here are the footprints of a crane. So it's nearly as big as my hand. But as a flint hunter, I have to say, not much. Another small flake. Looks antler stamped. It's really tiring. So I take this top part of the hill and then I move along the grass. Maybe I can find something more. It was a good start to get less and less and less. So moving on. So after a long time with nothing, I just found this bell that could have been formed into a scraper. This should be some scraper retouch. So slide patina could be something. I just drop it and leave it here. So then there's this natural piece that could have been reused slightly in the tip. It looks like a retouch, but it could be also found damage. So now I will move these terraces and then I'm done for today. Okay, moving on. And again, a nice side crest, but nothing fancy. Just a piece of shattered flint. So, moving on. It started weak to increase quickly. So, I think it's one of the last finds. Here I got one wonderful example for a side crest. So, there's a cleaning strike. And there you can see all the small strikes to clean the surface. And then you got this one initial strike to create these facets. Maybe it was used as a drill because it's nicely rounded in the tip on this one side. Starting patina, so could be late Neolithic, late Mesolithic, early Neolithic, but you will never know. But as I said, nearly nothing. Maybe on this field over there, but I think that I will have to wait one more year. Now it's feeding grass on it, so I will take the side of the field and then we will see. I don't think there will be much. Again, just natural broken. But I also have no idea why it's so bad in this place. Maybe we are too far away from the creek. The creek is running down over there. We will never know. Maybe next year. Okay, bye. Oh, now I got the last find. What could be a hammerstone for doing blade works. It got the right shape, thin and wide end, and the best thing about it is that these tips that are a little bit I don't know how to say it. There's a small dent on both tips. It feels polished. So I'm nearly sure that it should be some kind of tool in some way. Maybe a hammer stone, maybe a stone for flint knapping. Also nice material. Should be some kind of granite or no idea. But it's a rough stone, so it grips inside the material if you are flaking or while flaking. So that it transport a lot of power. And now I'm nearly done. Just a few meters left. There's enough material, but there are nearly no tools. Just some flakes or spells and nothing more. So I think the good spot is down there behind the hedges. Okay, that's it for today. I think I will put it inside another video to do a melange, or how you call it, name it. Okay, bye bye. So, the second try of the day. The first one was nothing. Absolutely nothing. I didn't even find a good spell. So now I'm here on the sandy peninsula again. Moving on. So the sandy peninsula spot is always good for something. I spotted something. Maybe this is a blade. Oh, I dropped it. That is it's a hinged blade. Just discarded. You can see it. And running out for time. Sad. Got the potential for something very nice. Okay, I just leave it here. Moving on. So I just found these residues of spelling. This one is still sharp with some farm damage. Neolithic. This stuff I have no idea. It should be cypress. And another part of a blade. I don't know if this is retouched, but I think it's more farm damage. So not that much until now. But never give up. Moving on. So at the moment we got a lot of Sahara dust in the air. So it always feels like sundawn, dusk, dawn, dusk, I think, when the sun goes down. It doesn't matter. So, but now I found this piece. For me it looks a little bit like shattered, but the shape reminds me on a Doppelzinken. But that should be not Arnsburg culture, Hamburg culture. And Hamburgian is much too earlier. I made a point of interest. I will show a photo to my ecologist of the hearts, and then we will see. Exciting. Okay, moving on. So I just found a few more parts. Especially now. This scraper. Unbelievable. Retouch all around. It's the same type of flint, this leopard flint I call it. give it a quick rub on the trouser. Another point of interest. That is very nice. Maybe there's also something missing, but I got a few more parts. The scraper gets some point of interest. That is a piece of burnt flint. Belongs to a campfire because it's just grey burnt. It's not from a grave, that stuff is always white. But it could be also from a modern farm. When they cut down the hedgerows. So that could be modern. That is a flake. But this flake got this, there you can see it's a lip when it curves inside on the ventral side. Could be also antler struct, because the bulbous is not that big. The bulbous got no damage. There's still some cortex on, so it could be done with an antler. And there's another scraper. So you can see the scraper retouch on this side. So it seems to be a hotspot. So I have to do some point of interest, and then we see again. Bye. So, and here's the next chance for a good blade. Yes. It's a little bit curved. 1 second. But it's nicely faceted, so could be something Mesolithic. Nice translucent stuff, but I'll just leave it here. And there was the next one. No, that is nothing. Okay. There's another blade. At first I thought it could be some kind of scraper, short one, but I think it's the same period from a cement core. So this part is absolutely tough if you strike it. Okay, moving on. I just leave it here in the field. So that's it at first. And now we got a part of a spelling. Don't know which time period. It could be nearly everything. A little bit wind polish, but not that much. I think something Neolithic. But I'm looking forward. So, what is that? Oops. Should be again some cleaning part. My special tool. So, moving on. And again, one nice side crest. Nothing special, nothing fancy. There's a basis side with a bulbous. It's nicely formed, so there you can see the bulbous. So it's struck with in stone. That is 100% with 100%. Then with an indirect percussion, there's nearly no bulbous. And at first I thought it was a scraper, but I think it's just a cleaning part because they want to get rid of this hinge. But nice patina. Could be Mesolithic, but also it stays in the field. Okay, moving on. So, and that's the reason why this place is so interesting. I think this is from Neolithic. I think this one too. I think that is a Barren strike, because that was in 1 second. Yes, because there's a negative of the bulbous, so this could have been a carving tool. And then you got this one that is for sure older, and it was strike in this direction to clean off this part, because there is the bulbous or the rest of it, and it was strike in this direction, but very well patinated. You can see the original color of the stone. Also nice bended stuff. So okay, there should be also some kind of retouch. Just give it a quick rub. Yes, that should be. No idea for what that was. I think it was an reused part. Should be also some kind of old flake, but with massive retouch all around. Maybe I don't think they create a blade, but I think it was some kind of scraper in this way, because again it fits perfect in the hand. Really ergonomic, absolutely nice. But that should be Neolithic. But it's an absolutely astonishing place. There is nothing. So, but now I'm just moving back to the car. Family is calling, but a few meters are left, so let's take the best out of it. Okay, till next fund. So now I think I've found some kind of knife. This should be, for my opinion, it should be a sickle, Neolithic stuff, because that stuff is sharp. And there you can see that it's this half moon shaped, and it got retouch all on this side, and that got some use marks. There is also some slight retouch on this side. The slight retouch could be farm damage, but I think it's a sickle, Neolithic stuff. But anyway, absolutely nice find. That should be the platform. I don't know why it breaks this way. Should be, but that should be a sickle. Early agriculture, I have no idea. So, it was a field before. Okay, moving on. So, now I got this beauty for you. Long as my small finger, a nice flake scraper. That should be Neolithic minimum, Mesolithic. Happy, absolutely happy. Point of interest is already made, so we will see. But now I have to pack my stuff and see you next time. Bye bye. So, there's the next one. Got a lot of retouch inside this curve. There's also some retouch. I think the scraper part is missing. That was on this broken tip. But again, due to the patina, maybe late Mesolithic, early Neolithic. And I think I have to go now, otherwise I never come back home. So that should be, 1 second. This should be a drill, or could be a drill. Bulbous is up here. Got some, it looks like retouch all the way around. Just leave it here, otherwise I get crazy. Okay, I will end this video now. See you next time. Bye bye. See you soon.